We're there to watch them grow and learn and discover.
So the children are coming in and they're learning how to become something for their future as well.
And often a play-based environment is the one that will encourage that learning and support it in lots of different ways. Certainly KU's had a strong focus on play-based learning for a long time. And I think it's that we often just disregard children's play because we don't really see the complexity, the diversity, or even the potential that can be held in children's play.
Play-based learning is teaching children to be independent, resilient, confident, have a sense of agency and a voice.
We're not losing the grasp of the importance of play being it's still the core and that hands-on approach that children need to optimise their learning.
Play-based learning does not say learning outcomes are not important. They just ask us to be really broad in the way we define and approach learning outcomes.
So it's really important that we provide those opportunities for children to be sponges and take in all their environment and to learn and soak everything up.
Well, at this particular preschool, about 95% speak a language other than English at home.
A lot of vulnerable families. We have an Aboriginal community as well. Lots of children with additional needs, lots of healthcare card holders. So it's a very unique, diverse, inclusive community. When we teach parents and children to play, we don't need toys. Anything can be used for play. Let the children build their imagination as well. See where it takes them.
Play sounds like such a simple word, but it's looking at the opportunities that we expose children through with their play, so they can gain some creativity, they can problem solve, they can show perseverance to try and make something.
So it's not total chaos. It is play within a particular frame, but within that frame there's lots of possibilities for children to be spontaneous and to follow their interests wherever they might lead. When they're engaged in an activity that they've initiated, that they've got an interest in and that they're keen to pursue, you'll find that young children have a whole range of concentration and specification skills that most people will tell you 4 and 5-year-olds don't have.
Learning is fun, so when they go home, we try to encourage the parents to continue to play with their child.
Often when people are looking at learning outcomes, they look at really discrete skills, like does my child know the alphabet? Can they count to 100? Can they name all the colours? But just as important are learning dispositions. There are things like the ability to problem solve, to think creatively, to explore curiosity. There are things like perseverance. They're about the ways we approach tasks.
The preconceived idea is often that play is not as academic, but we know the importance through play of social and emotional development. They're not the things that you can teach in a textbook.
Parents were saying, we didn't know our children could learn so many things, literacy and maths and science, through making Play-Doh.
We all benefit from feeling valued. None of us benefits from feeling that nobody cares or that we've got nothing to offer.
If we feel safe and secure, that's going to help to optimise our learning. We're going to feel comfortable to try new things, to be challenged, to explore. Well, it's paramount for them first to come in and have a sense of belonging.
KU are committed to uncompromising care for children and education. Being in early childhood is not just being a carer, you're there to educate children.
Everything that keeps getting thrown at us, we still put at the forefront quality education, impacts and how we can support children, our families, our educators to continue to keep providing this optimum care and education and support.
KU are the benchmark for quality early education.
It is so rewarding to see children from the start of the year watching that development, that growth, the maturity. Most of them are walking away confident learners or effective communicators.
Very often adults think they've outgrown play, but most adults, when they buy a new piece of equipment, won't read the instructions. They'll say, I'll just play with it and see what I can do to work it out. Recognising the value and importance of children's play is about respecting children. It's about saying that they are valuable and worthwhile and that we need to be engaged in their world just as much as they need to be engaged in ours.